to Co-Parenting with Narcissist 101. I'm Kate. Thank you for joining me. And if you haven't subscribed, guys, please do. Don't forget to like and share as well. Guys, today's topic is trapped with a covert narcissist. You know, the feeling of being trapped with a covert narcissist. And this eventually, if you've made it up, this is probably at some point you went through this. That's how you felt. Is that you're trapped. You have kids together with this person now. You probably don't have a job, or you guys have businesses together tied. You don't know how to unravel, everything with that, the covert narcissist. But you for sure know that you are helpless. You are helpless. I remember one time, it was towards the end too. My mother came to visit, and she was hanging around for 2 hours or so, probably more than that. And then she was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go." She's like, "Get ready to go," and I just busted out laughing, busted out crying, and she's like, "What's going on? What's going on?" And I couldn't even tell her specifically because there's nothing really happening at that point to say, okay, let me tell you what's going on, or let me tell you what just happened, or nothing. But it was the accumulation of everything, and to the fact that I knew there was nothing. So I felt helpless because you felt like you're trapped, with the kids. You don't want to go with the kids, and then you're like, you have this together, you don't know, and then maybe you have, religion will let you go because okay, what will people think? And then you have, maybe your family would think, what will you, why are you leaving, or something like that? Divorce is frowned upon or something. And there's so many, but that there's nothing else you can do. There's nothing you can do. So you have that feeling of being trapped. And the covert narcissist that you're with, unbeknownst to us, of course, is that even in the beginning of the relationship, they start programming you. They start programming you. Things happen, and then you adjust a little bit, and then more stuff happens in addition to that. And then you adjust a little bit, and more stuff. So it keeps going and going, but at some point, you get to the place where you feel trapped because there's no solution to this. And you already see, because you already seen the pattern now, that there's no way you can go from where you at. And it seems like, there's nothing you can do. Like, not everything, it seems like is against you. And you can't even, at that point, like somebody like me couldn't even say, oh, this is what it is now. No, because like I said, it's accumulation of things, and knowing that, this, you don't know what to call it. You don't have a name for it, but you just know that you're not, you're pretty much tensed. You're walking on eggshells. You don't know why you're walking on eggshells. You don't know why, nothing lines up. Even things that are supposed to make you happy. Like, let's say maybe you're planning for a vacation. And, everybody probably be excited. Okay, I'm going to go off. We're all going to go for 7 days or whatever. But the fact that you are still maybe going with this covert narcissist, there's nothing happy about it. There's nothing relaxing about it. There's nothing for you. Yeah, outwardly you're looking forward to it. But at the same time, you're dreading it because it's the same thing. Going from where you are to that place. So there's nothing to relax about. And you feel like nobody sees it, of course. And then you can't even put it into words because half of the stuff that you're going through is weird to you. Half of the stuff you're going through is weird to you. You can't even explain it. And then, so you feel trapped because I remember that specifically that my mom was about to leave and I started crying. It's like, what, you don't want me to leave? You don't want me to go? What's going on? What's going on? I said, what's going on? Where are you going to start? But that's how the life with the narcissist it's at some point, eventually, when, all the programming, because that's what they do from the beginning, to program you to respond a certain way, act a certain way, and you adjust because, of course, you think that, eventually things will level out and it will be better. And then eventually, when you realize it wouldn't be, nothing is changing. But then you feel like you've dug yourself in too deep to come out. That you're trapped in there. If the kids are not holding you back, or this is not holding you, money is not holding you back, or family is not holding you back, or religion or culture, whatever is holding you back. And that's when you don't know, but you know that there's nothing else you can do. But the thing is that there's no light at the end of this tunnel. Trapped with the narcissist, the covert narcissist. There is no light at the end of that tunnel. Like, no matter how long you stay, nothing is going to change, because by the time you get to the place of being trapped, you feel trapped, because eventually everybody gets to that point when you maybe not know what the name is. Like, I didn't know at that time. You don't know, but you for sure know that you can't sit still. You can't actually sit down in the chair and be relaxed. You are not relaxed. You are sitting down, on the chair, but you are not relaxed. That's how tense you are. And you don't know how to fix it. Eventually everybody gets to that point. And it's like, and there's no solution to it, because you've already probably tried whatever, everything you think it would do. But the person that you're with seems to be enjoying the relationship. They're laughing, they are relaxed, they are not tensed, people come over, you are sitting in the corner, like trying to see if you can blend in with the wall or disappear, and they're over there kicking, ha-haing with everybody. That's, really playing that part, like they are relaxed, and you are drained. You're by the side, you are drained, and there's nothing. There's nothing to make you relax enough to enjoy whatever that was going on around you. That's when you know it's done. Everybody eventually gets to that point of being. You feel trapped, not physically, and because eventually you might end up, leaving, but emotionally, trapped, because that's why the reason why they spend time trying to program you. Really, that's what ends up happening with these people. They program you from day one. You do this. This is the code. You adjust to this. This is the response you're supposed to give, and then you give that response, and then they shift a little bit and do another two more codes, and then this is how you respond. Then you can respond to that. But at the time you responding, or you are adjusting to this post that they keep moving, or your posts that keep changing, or things, the standard, the level that keeps switching around you, is you trying to do something to feel comfortable, get to the point of you are okay, get the point of view everything is relaxed, get the point of view, okay, fine, the last fire is out, there's no more fire, because you thought there will not be any more fire. So that's you. So as you are adjusting or bending, because they're trying to break you, as you adjust and bending to whatever it is that is happening again now. What is it now? You're thinking you bend a little bit, meeting up the new standard, the new post, the new yard post, and the new goal post, whatever it is they moved, is going to now help the relationship, But what ends up happening, of course, like I said, is the narcissist programming you to adjust a certain way to things until you don't even realize how far you've gone in. You don't really realize how far. That's what people say, like, I don't even know who that person is. How much you have changed, how much you've adjusted to things, how much things that you won't even dream of doing that you're not doing that and more. Because it doesn't really happen overnight. So, but eventually you get to the point of you're trapped. You might not know what the name is. You might not know what the solution is. You might not know, how you're going to get out of it. But you definitely know there's nothing else you can do. And there's nothing else you can do And all you're waiting for is, you just need to stop. You just needed to stop somehow. But guys, there's staying on, because that's some of us think that's what, you stay on and see it'll be fixed, it will change. No, because by the time you get to the point of you being feeling that you're trapped, emotionally and physically trapped, you already know that there's a pattern that keeps repeating itself. It keeps repeating itself. So that is one tunnel. There's no light at the end of it. There is no light at the end of that tunnel. So the earlier you leave, however you can, at least remove yourself physically and not being trapped physically. You're not being trapped, because emotionally there will still, you might still have that issue, which is why, we it takes a while to recover, to finally get your head away from it. The earlier you start doing that, the better, because there is no fixing these people. There is no light at the end of that tunnel. There is no adjusting for it to get better. It never does. All right, guys, get a hold of your mind, and everything will fall into place. Please like and share. Take care.